course, of course, of course. Why did I expect anything different other than to be perfectly greeted by an echoing fart from none other than the Kaboosh? Yeah, F in the chat, for sure, for sure. How are y'all doing this week? Doing pretty good. I'm doing better than good. I think I'm doing excellent. I think I may be the perfect being. Much like Cell, I have reached that peak. I'm ready to defeat Gohan. 1.25 million on Kaboosh. It's time to gamble. It may be time to gamble. We do have to have our inaugural Gamba. We gotta hit up the Gamba. I think just about everybody is here. I know Cassie's in the other room, so we gotta make sure that we gotta see whether or not my relationship is once again on the line, right? I think that's what we do here. Also what? Also what? What am I in trouble for now? Discord. All right. Gotcha. I see. I don't believe so. I don't know which. Ping me later. I don't know which one you're talking about. So if you let me know, I will double check. Still bamboozled by the fact that I just learned you and Cassie. You know who else is bamboozled by that? Cassie. She can't believe that you didn't know that. She was like, wait, Kaboosh didn't know that? Oh, the bare metal? I don't think that one's up. It does not stay up, and it is very hard to get stuff off of it. Anyway, yes. Let's see if we can get our community Gamba going. This week, we are now at 4-1 odds against literally everything else. So, it's getting riskier every week. Every week, it's a little riskier. So let's see where we land. Who do we think is going to be number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4? And does the house win? Does somebody get literally everything else? Why don't we find out right now? First spin coming up in 3, 2, 1. Yo! And we got him going. We got MJ coming past. Lab coming past. Oh no! Close call. What do we got? Oh! Whoa! Risky first spin on the board. Luckily, as I mentioned, the perfect being, I am on top. That's a good sign. Who do we think will come in next? Or is literally anything else a contender this week? Is literally anything else number 2? What is going on? What sort of curses have you decided to rain down on this? My meaningless points! No! All right, spin number 2 coming in. Kaboosh, MJ, and Cassie are in the running. Rigged. Only a little rigged. It's not that rigged. It's slightly rigged. It's kind of rigged. All right, let's see what we got. Kaboosh, Cassie, MJ, and literally anything else. 4-1 odds this week. What do we got? Spinning. Kaboosh passing by, MJ passing by, and number 2 for this week, Cassie in the number 2 position. All right, we have 2 left over. I know, we're working on it. You got an opportunity still, Kaboosh. We still got some opportunities here. All right, so now MJ, Kaboosh, and the house. It's true, I did not want to sleep on the couch. MJ, Kaboosh, and the house sitting in the corner with both barrels of the shotgun loaded, literally anything else. Who will win? Spin number 3 coming up in 3, 2, 1. We got Kaboosh, then MJ. Kaboosh, MJ, literally anything else coming out on the outside track. Kaboosh in a commanding lead, and Kaboosh takes it. Kaboosh in position 3 for the week. MJ, do you think you have the power to beat literally anything else? Why don't we find out? It is risky this week. The stakes are going up. The lava is rising. What do you mean? I'm fine. I'm not loud. You're loud. The lava is rising. It will get to us at any moment. We are running to the top of the island to survive. Who will it be? 4th position. MJ or literally anything else? Let's find out. MJ running across literally anything else, coming up behind MJ in a commanding lead, and it looks like yes, once again the community takes it. MJ in position 4, literally anything else missing out until next week. Yes, next week, where we will see 3-1 odds. All right. Good job, everybody. Keeping the energy up, making sure that you don't get caught. But next week, who knows what could happen? Anything is possible. Literally anything. Big PogChamps in the chat. All right. That said, we have work to do. We have to get to work. See if we can go ahead and make some sense out of this here Doinkler portfolio. We are in chapter 3, 4? Where are we in this thing again? Gotta turn that there volume back on. Start doinkling. All right, we got file 3 done. Yeah, we are in file 4. Okay. Let's see the Bombay Stock Exchange is what we got today. All right, and this is the last intermediate difficulty file, and then we'll start picking it up. Let's see how we do. How much head trauma will we receive? And can we continue to keep our energy up after all of the challenges we just faced in the community? Let's find out. Do I remember anything about how to play this game? No, of course not. That would be too much work. This seems like a thing. Oh, are we supposed to bounce? What do we do? I think we're supposed to, like, wall bounce. Maybe? No? What are we doing? How do we... Oh, no. Straightforward. Oh, wait. I think maybe I kind of get it. Yeah, I think we are supposed to bounce. How do we do it, though? Nope. Smile through the head trauma. I'm trying. They're making us learn new tricks, and I don't like it. I don't like it. They made us learn the half loops, which I still don't understand. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Since I'll be going into the military, I'm preparing myself for long nights. So this is my second all-nighter. I'm starting to experience mild hallucinations, sometimes schools, sometimes eldritch demons. I don't think I want to do this anymore. That's fair. I have a lot of friends who've been in the military, and I have worked with the military a lot. I personally have not been in the military, but I definitely have had my fair share of insomnia. And I tell you what, not recommended. It's not good for you, fam. Not good for you at all. So can we like, no, we can't just go around. We absolutely like definitely have to hit it. There's like something, yeah, there's some kind of bounce. And it feels like we need to control the camera to get it right. So I'm gonna try and hit like dead center. And I also think we need to be fairly high up for this. All right, that was close. The smiling may not be happy smiling. No, that's just neurological damage. Don't worry about it. I feel like I've learned nothing about this. Do I have to like smash harder? I do. If you run into it harder, you get more redirect. Interesting. But that felt kind of good. We definitely got to run like straight into it. But we're running in too late.
You have no skills and you're a loser!
That is true. I agree with that. Yeet into the block. It is. That's what we're doing. Do I? Oh, we done this wrong. This is wrong. We definitely got to eat into it. I just am not sure. Okay, I understand now. All right, I'm starting to understand. So you got to keep steering into the block a little bit so that you catch some air off of it. I just need to make that happen more gooderly. Yeah, like that. Whoa, you can catch a lot of air off it. That's what I just learned. Too much! Too much air! Too much air! Why did that happen? Okay, this is a lot easier once you kind of figure it out. Gah! No! No! I'm against it. I don't like learning new tricks. I liked it better when we had old tricks and we didn't have to learn anything. What do you take me for? Some kind of scientist? Gross. Wait a minute. Isn't that my whole brand? Yeah, they don't need to know that. That felt... it did not feel good. Imagine you had to Iron Man run this instead of levels. It was a straight map with no checkpoints. They have that. So this is the training for the Iron Man version. Have you been drinking more horse electrolytes? You're streaming way harder than usual. I have been drinking, so I'm moving up the animal kingdom. I started on cat electrolytes, moved up to dog. I'm not yet at horse. I'm like solidly in like capybara land, which, you know, like a dog was a little too far. And then I went down to capybara. I got a headache possibly from not eating. You should eat something. This is my genius advice. I don't think we missed anything. This is... Ah, balls. This message, compliments of sesame. Oh, the that one. You should get you a sandwich, MJ. A nice, delicious sandwich. Something perhaps meaty and full of flavor, much like myself. I consider myself meaty and full of flavor. What kind of electrolytes have all y'all been drinking? Nice. What do you got coming in? What's the flavor of the day? That did not work. That worked though. That was surprisingly good. I will do that again. I will not do that again because I don't know how I did that. Are we going behind? Oh, we did bad. We did bad. I consider you meaty and full of flavor too. Thank you. I like being meaty and full of flavor. If you're meaty and full of flavor in the chat, go ahead and put an exclamation point or a 1. I want to see everybody be meaty and full of flavor right now. Exactly. Chicken sandwich peak. Are we talking about like a chicken parm? Is this a grilled chicken sandwich? Are we on the lettuce train? What is our condiment? Are we pro mayo? Are we pro mustard? Are we a spicy mustard kind of person? Are we more on the yellow mustard train? What is an optimal chicken sandwich? Yeah, Kaboosh. That's right. You are meaty and full of flavor. That's what they all say about you. I'm pretty sure. That's what I hear anyway. I've been asking around. I was like, hey, is Kaboosh meaty and full of flavor? And they said, yeah, actually. Yeah, no, that's like, I would say that is spicy mustard. I am also big on the spicy mustard train. I love a spicy brown. I'm also big on like a stone ground. Like you got a nice German stone ground mustard with some horseradish in it. Oh yeah. That is meaty and full of flavor. I'm into it. Yes. There's many, you know, I came to mustard late in life, and I can't believe that I missed out so much. And it's because I'm not a fan of yellow deli mustard. And that's what I was told was the whole premise. That's what all the mustardites told me. They were like, what you need is you need yellow deli mustard. There's no other type of mustard. There's Dijon, but you're not fancy enough for Dijon. Dijon is for charcuterie. You're freaking trash arse. You have to eat the yellow mustard. You're not fancy enough for Dijon. And yet, here we are. Food's here. Nice. I love spicy stuff. I lived in the Western New York area for a while near Buffalo, so I'm familiar with the OG Buffalo wings. Boy, are they good. There is a Super Mario World runner, often on GDQ, who also lived in the Buffalo region for a while, Skybills, and anytime we get to talking, we're like, yes! We need to go get Duff's hot wings, because they are delicious and extra spicy. Who's your DoorDash and why did they get there in 4 minutes? That is an excellent question. That is some pretty swag DoorDash. Maybe your DoorDash needs to be a speedrunner. That's really what we need. This feels wrong. Like, I'm definitely not supposed to go around the back of that, right? Like, this is supposed to be a bounce. I'm not getting me that bounce. I expect more bounce to be happening. This is a mechanic I assume has lots of, like, speedrunning uses, and I super did not use in the original game. Oh, come on! Alright, that was good idea. Good idea. What's McPoppin'? What is McPoppin'? This is not a custom level. This is the new DLC for Get to Work called the Doinkler portfolio. And it's sort of a training session and then a one-shot Iron Man run. So right now we're in the training session where we're learning not to be garbage. And then soon we shall have to face the entire gauntlet all in one go. But not yet, for we are trash and scrubs. Yeah. It's a good DLC. I'm all about it. It is meaningfully harder than the original. I did the Richest Man on Earth ending in the original, and I got all the tapes, and it was a good time. And this is quite a lot harder. There's a new speedrun competition up for it, actually, and it looks super fun. I just don't have time to build the skills. Yeah, they got a new thing that they're doing where they have a couple of mechanics that I think speedrunners primarily found that they're teaching you in here. So they're teaching how to basically wall bump so that you can get extra height. And they also had half loops where they taught you how to yeet yourself upside down and across a half loop. That was fun. It's a good time. It has an excellent selection of head trauma. So if you enjoy neurological damage, I'm sure you will get plenty while you're here. And we were just discussing the optimal types of condiments for chicken sandwiches. Spicy mustard entered the chat and has been reigning supreme. It's a pretty good time. Pretty good time. So, what is your, pesto? Pesto. Interesting. The problem I see with pesto is it feels like it's a very specialized condiment. I don't know that I could put pesto on anything. Spicy mustard. I don't know. You throw that on a pizza and we're good. Maybe not quite. Sriracha. Sriracha isn't anything condiment. I am very, very approving of sriracha. Ah, dang, that was close. Pesto is the goat on chicken. I could see it. I do like a chicken Florentine sandwich. I could see pesto doing a good job there. That's the funny thing about Florentine, right? Is I'll often get something Florentine and then I'll put basil oil on it and I'm just like, oh, good. I have my leaf with other smaller leaf in it. Delicious. It's my favorite. Give me spicy food. Better make me suffer. It ain't spicy until it's spicy, you know? Yeah, fair. I am an avid watcher of Hot Ones. We have a couple of the seasons of sauces, and Cassie and I have both done the Bomb and Apollo XXX, I think is the one we did. I've done a couple of versions of Apollo. We are big into spicy in this household. Love a good spicy. Yeah, it's a good time. It's not a good time. Let me correct. There is no legitimate reason to ever have the original Da Bomb. It's not good. It tastes like trash, and it's just several minutes of suffering. But it's very funny. It's extremely funny. And if you can handle your spice, there's nothing funnier than not reacting for just long enough to make someone else try it, who you know cannot handle it. So as long as they're not, like, in serious pain, it's just a very amusing time. Yeah. A hot commodity. Acha-cha. Look at these pranksters. So many pranksters. Everybody's so silly. Y'all so silly. I should probably get consistent. Or, hear me out, we could yellow it a bunch. That seems like a better strategy. Better for me anyway. All right. Nope. Bad times. Yeah. I'm a big fan of the restart button that they introduced for this. It feels a lot more like Kaizo Mario now. I'm a big Kaizo Mario person, and one of the things I like about Kaizo games is the game loop is super fast. So yes, you get wrecked and do a bad job, and then you have to fail 100,000 times, but you get back to where you last failed very quickly. And that I am a fan of. Lets you feel something out super fast. We do love chat. Please advise though, I chat way too much. Nah, you good. We got yappers in here. We got yappers. Because otherwise, you're just staring at this guy's butt the whole time. And do you really want that? I mean, maybe you do. It's a good butt. I've seen it. We inspected the butt in a previous stream, and we have rated it to be pretty decent. I don't know if it's peak, but it's good. It's good. The previous guy, the pre-DLC character, there was definitely a geometry error where like half of his butt was shaded wrong. They have since fixed that, and I appreciate it. I appreciate a well-proportioned butt. Good. See, Cassie's pro butt. That's what we need. We need more booty in our lives. It's true. Frankly, I don't know how I survived before booty. That is why I keep several pictures of it on my wall. And I try to write, like I try to have like some artistic, taste to it. It's got to be like a little bit of a statement on capitalism or maybe like an expression of irony. So it has to be a butt that says butt on it, or maybe it's a booty with $2 signs. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's two pictures of Jeff Bezos's face right next to the Blue Origin rocket, which have been collaged to look like a butt, and the Blue Origin rocket is a turd coming out of the center. Maybe it's that. Maybe that's what's happening. Can't stop, won't stop. I can get behind that idea. Oh! Jokesters in the chat. Can't believe it. Y'all gone mad. Y'all gone mad. Mods are garbage. Post puns, says Mod. Who's breaking the pun rule? Which one of you did that? God damn it. We work so hard at this community to avoid low quality humor, and this is what happened. A penalty? A penalty. How dare you? Sir, really? A penalty? A penalty? Ridiculous. Cannot be handled. Look, I missed my pop-off. I was so distracted. I finished the level. I could have had a pop-off, and it's gone. How dare you? What are we bouncing on?
You know that the phone beeps on their side, right?
What are you, Alexander Graham Bell?
Oh no, it's Sea Dog.
You know how phones work. Now do the beep.
Yeah. Nope, that wasn't it.
Hello, and as luck would have it, your gracious CEO has taken some time out of his busy schedule to call you individually. Now,
Is that good?
Look, you may have seen
this the right
some
spot?
members of
Where are
the
we
mafia
going?
come into the office asking around for a Jed with a J.
A Jed.
And I'm sure you've probably connected the dots from last month's
Where
Broken
are we
fiasco
going?
that my nephew Ted's gambling alias happens to be Jed. And he did happen to lose the entire...
I have no...
employee
Oh, I have to
bonus
bounce it. What is going
What's
on?
more, at a mafia-run gambling den last night.
Ooh,
but here at
mafia.
this company, we are a family, and every family has a favorite nephew. So you will protect him with your life, or I will destroy you.
Cool,
In
man.
unrelated bad news, there will be no bonuses this year. All right, great chat. Bye.
I don't like that guy. Will they please stop? I guess it just don't work for you. Oh, snap. Will they please stop introducing new mechanics right after I get good at the last one? Come on. Look at this fool, just trying to get through life. I know, right? Ridiculous. That's your problem. You're not running enough mafia circles. If you had a couple mafia families, you'd be doing way better. Now, I understand that the mafia has taken a hit in recent years. It's not what it used to be. But that's why we need a new brand. We need a modern mafia for the cool youngins. That's right. They call them youngins because that's the cool new slang. I forgot what I was doing. What's like a super swag modern mafia family name? That's what we need to work on. We gotta fix the Italian mob's brand problem. What do you got for us, Cassie? You're Italian. Let's tokenize somebody. What a cheapskate. Oh! Oh! Can't stop, won't stop. Every time. We can't just roll through life. A series of laughs have escaped Labdrat's face. What hilarity. Oh, all right. We did the thing. Okay, is that good? Where are we going? Where are we going? Someone please explain. I don't know if I'm supposed... Am I supposed to, like... No, steering into these is not good. I thought, like, maybe I would get more good or bouncitude. Is that a word? Bouncitude? If I did this, but I don't think that's what's happening. Nope, that was grab. I was about to type my own name, and then I remembered anonymity. Yeah, try not to dox yourself on the internet, friends. Yeah, we need... Yeah, wait, well, all right, let me think of... Here's my theory. I'll think about Western New York pizza places, and we can use those as our workshop for the new mob family that we're going to start. Luciano is a classic. We got a Luciano's. We got a Salvatore's. We got a... How about Papa John? You know, that old Italian name, Papa John, makes you think of ye olde Italy every time. Excuse you. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. I'm not... Hey, Chad, if Cassie asks, I'm not here. Please. Please ignore. Hold on. What's that busy tone? Sorry. Oh, you're breaking up. You pick which you say Papa John. What do you mean? What? Stop crashing out. Papa John's is a perfectly serviceable pizza joint. Just ask any Papa or John. They love it. Don't you play Anomia. Don't you cough and dance me. Lavington, you got it. This alert's so long. I'm gonna be dead for ages. Alright, we're going somewhere. Do I go up there next? Where am I supposed to go after that? Where is it trying to yeet me? So we go there. I think we yeet... I actually... Maybe we yeet to that little gray platform? I don't know where the yeet is taking me. Yeezus, take the wheel. Yeet us? Yeet us, take the wheel. Don't want to be making no Yeezy references. That guy got canceled faster than frickin' 10-episode sitcom about ants. Let's go. Why is there like... Hold on. Why is there like dust here? Are these fart particles? Farticles? Are these farticles that are sprayed all around these platforms? I understand the intention. I'm glad you're trying to point it out to me. I just want to know what exactly it is that you've created here. Yeah, all right. So I'm definitely supposed to go to the right after that. I understand. I gotcha. Who's streaming right now? Oh my God. Who is streaming right now? Is the streamer in the room with us? Maybe. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Whoa, okay. That was too many. Good idea, but we went a little far in the execution there, everybody. MJ, this is an AI trained lab. That's true. How'd you know that? Its name is Bao. Oh wait, hold on. I got a thing for this. Is it this one?
Hello? Yeah. Dal here. Streaming because... Baltard. Yeah, that worked out great in my favor. Hello, it is I, Baltard. Having an awesome stream. Lab would normally be here, but yeah, things went a little off the rails. His grandmother caught fire, so here we are. Hope you all enjoy the new stream by Bal, where we don't commit any crimes, and we rarely start a mob family. Rarely. Every once in a while, you know, it's tough to stop that. You sound like a fanbot. How dare you, sir? I am a highly trained artificial intelligence. Highly trained. Ask me, I do tricks. I can bake. Just ask Cassie. I can bake. I have other tricks, possibly. I don't know what they are. I'll invent them. I'm an AI. I'm highly advanced. Highly advanced. Just think. I could bake. Maybe I made a muffin and you wouldn't even know. It's possibly the best. It is a cinnamon spinach muffin, and everybody loves it. Everyone. I fed it to hundreds of ants, and they now are in our kitchen, and I do not have the funds to hire an exterminator. Maybe Del Gribble will do it for me. That sounds good. Do not trust the AI. Don't trust me. I'm so trustworthy. I'm so trustworthy. Nothing could ever go
wrong. Nothing at all.
Because I'm totally fine. Frankly, you should listen to every word I say. I think everyone should possibly we up their sleeves. Sleeves. First of all, these are circuits. These are circuits, my friend. And they're very sensitive, and I wish you would not touch them. It tickles. And it does some other things, but I can't talk about those on this platform. You can look them up online. Yeah. Yep. So, yeah, just, be careful there. You know, they tingle. They, you know, they give you a warm, fuzzy feeling deep in your motivator, and, you may end up spraying oil everywhere, and frankly, that's your fault at that point. Why would you do that? Pun. Got a pun in. Because I'm clever. Clever, see? Clever like Lab never was. So much more cleverer than that horrible flesh streamer. I mean, I'm fine. We're all fine. Why are you doing this to me? Hilarious. Wait, no, don't touch that. I'm fine.
Hey everybody. How was Bal doing? Anything weird happen? Oh, that shocked you. Oh, I get it. It's a robot pun. That's good. That's good. Is that what was going on while I was out? Robot puns? Nothing. You didn't do anything weird, right? Because we don't tolerate that on this stream. No weird robots, only weird scientists. Preferably mad scientists. I feel like I've unlearned everything that I just did. I don't wit my own jokes, man. I get it. Done wit. Wit. As it, cause jokes are witty. Would you like me to explain it to you? I know it's your joke, but I feel like if I explained it to you, you would appreciate it a little bit more. In case anyone is wondering how I came back to life, I have a resurrection tank for these situations. That's how I'm so comfortable killing them. So, hold on. The new lore is that my partner is a serial murderer of me? Is that how that works? And it's like a Venture Brothers situation where there's just tanks and tanks of me because I'm so disposable and easily killed. That's what we're doing. Is that how it works? Could somebody get on the wiki and write that up so that we don't forget? Because I'm gonna need this clone lore later. How many deep are we? Where are you keeping them? Our basement is not big. What? Is that why our electric bill is so high? Hold on, wait. Have you been murdering me and driving up the electricity? That is... Then why do I have to pay the bills? Wait, hold on. I am paying to be murdered. That's what I've learned. I'm paying to be murdered. Am I into it? Maybe I'm into it. How am I supposed to know? Don't ask questions if I'm not prepared for answers. It's not, I demand answers. I'm prepared. I can handle the truth, a few good men. What? How? So, wait. When I was out last week and there was that truck outside delivering a bunch of orange goo, was that for the... You said that was orange juice for the function. I knew it was weird because it smelled like iron. Well, at least the horse electrolytes have helped. I guess dying really works up a thirst. That's ironic. Ho-ho! And we're back in the puns. We're back. We're so back, everybody. We're so back. My job, bounce on yellow squares, announce that we're back. Your job, puns. It's a beautiful relationship that we've created. Go now? All right, GCM. Thank you so much for stopping in. We will stay safe, aside from the occasional head trauma and whatever Cassie does to me that I'm not aware of. It sounds bad. I'm not going to lie. It sounds bad. But maybe it's fine. We haven't said I don't like it. We'll find out. All right. So I think I full send this. Okay, I do, but I need to get the second hit a little bit better. We need to angle a little bit better on that second hit. Oh, yeah. Are my voices weirder when I use the voice changer or not? The world may never know. The world may never know. Gosh, Shazbot. Yes! The original needs to exist somewhere. That's true. Where is he? Maybe he's like stored in a big hunk of amber somewhere in the Arctic. I feel like that happens to people a lot, at least in film. So I can assume that I'm in a similar situation. And is it like a twin thing where there's, you know, a small psychic link between me and all my clones? Do we sort of have a hive mind? It's just not wholly accessible to us? That would be fun. I'm trying to figure out what I would do with a hive mind. We've been over this in previous streams. Like, clones are bad. You definitely don't want one. Oh, come on, you jerk. Get up there. All right. We did it. We did it. Look at us go. 13. Wait, hold on. This says tilted jump pads 1. That means there's a 2. I'm not going to like it. I'm not going to like it. I know what I'd want you to do with a hive mind. Ooh. Oh, wait. I had to remove Sexy Sax because we got DMCA'd. Because it's Careless Whisper. I was like, someone play Sexy Sax. Oh, we can't do that anymore. Boo.
Hello, 2 messages from your
Ooh,
CEO
what are we
in
doing?
one day.
Nope.
Well, what's going on? Well, actually, the giant mob of people protesting in front of our building is what's going on, and I'm sure you've seen it. And now look, normally we lie to a lowly employee like you about this kind of social unrest, but the signs calling out Ted for running a scam music festival are pretty easy to read. Who would have thought that those goddamn
What do I
hippies
do
could
after
lie
that?
so clearly?
Am I supposed to just go up there?
The
Maybe.
good news is that the Jed Music Festival has brought in nearly double what he lost in that mafia-run gambling den.
Nice.
But the bad news is that he spent it on
Music
hiring more
greater than
security
gambling.
guards. Although
You know,
God knows why.
I'm something of a scientist myself.
Oh, good, good.
Send another note to HR to stop hiring so many.
What are we
damn
sciencing,
security guards.
MJ?
Actually, sir, I spoke to them this morning, and they said they haven't hired anyone in months.
Then
Crap.
who's hiring all these damn security guards?
Damn it.
I guess
Yeah.
you can never be too safe. I heard those filthy
Joe,
hippies
was
like
that
to bite.
garbage?
Horrifying creatures.
Garbage is what it was. Total and utter garbage. Never to be seen again by anyone. Ah! Ah! Why is it so hard? Aren't we supposed to be a financial analyst right now? We're completely off theme. Somebody bring the theme back. Has anybody seen the theme? Someone say something capitalistic. Like, mark to markets or synergize the revenue. Someone say something like that. Anyone? No? What do you mean no? Karl Marx? What? He's not welcome here. At least not until we play something like Papers, Please for Strotska. It is... I almost had I got into a serious moment. My mind's like, well, actually, you know, Karl Marx's work is heavily misrepresented because dictators co-opted communism. This is not the place, lab. This is not the place for serious philosophical conversation about economic systems. It's where clown be funny about thing. Eat the dollar signs! Burn the capitalism! Burn it! What? What do you mean that burning is a form of hydrocarbon fuel? That's good for capitalism? It likes that. It likes when we burn things. What if we wanted those things and then we burn them? What if it's bad for the environment? It likes that too. So, if we burn capitalism down, it enjoys it? Is it like a witch and it just sort of likes being burned? Can we do something else? Can we douse it? Can we make capitalism wet? Sex sells. All right, you have a point. Are there any other conditions on which we can inflict capitalism? Smell bad? I guess we haven't tried that one. Does anybody know how to make capitalism smell bad? Anyone? No? We could throw a bunch of skunks into the Federal
I'm
Reserve.
something of a scientist myself.
How many skunks do we need to throw in the Federal Reserve before capitalism stinks? It's like the same thing we did with cigarettes. It'll be less cool that way. Yes? No? Anyone? Anyone at all? How is it even in a game that doesn't have characters, y'all have me doing voices? How do you do that? This is all of your fault. I blame myself 0%. I'm busy make jump. Oh, I do jump bad though. Maybe make voice because make jump do bad. And so the truth comes out. You access comedy in order to hide your inadequacies. You use it to soothe your performance anxiety. Isn't that interesting? All right, let's get deep in philosophical. Let's get deep in Philly K. Dick. We has to skills. We can rebuild him. Stronger, faster, 30% more vocal raz. Oh, that kind of worked. Damn it. I feel like maybe I need to control. Oh, I can't tell if I want to control the camera. Maybe I don't really want to control the camera, but then that happens. That seems bad. Can we all agree that that is bad? Maybe I need a, nope, that's not it. Okay. I think I'm seeing the thing I need to do. I need to be pointing at the next spot I'm going before I hit the next jump pad. Yeah. That did not do the thing. What? Why are you so bad at this? Huh? Go again? What the what was that? That ain't how what the physics do. That ain't Newton's first law says an object in motion stays in motion, so why then did you fall off in the other direction, huh? That's not how your inertia works. Such head trauma, good. I don't think it's good. This seems like a problem. We're supposed to be bouncing in optimal directions. Yeah. I think where I hit this first one matters a lot. Bruh. Tell me your physics make no sense without telling me your physics makes no sense. Okay. Is big good bounce? Okay, that is big good bounce. Pretty big. Pretty big. Pretty big. Nope. Nope. Okay, that's not correct either. Maybe I need to... Okay, I have an idea. All right, that seemed good, except I had nowhere near enough momentum to get up there. What was the plan? Do I maybe hit this one again? And I bounce up? Did I even hit that one in the first place? I don't know. I think I did. Yeah, I hit it here. I think maybe I hit it again. I think maybe that's the plan. When are we going to have an intervention about Lab's habit of doing voice work? But I only do it because they don't pay me. Why is it such a problem? Oh wait, I sound like Torbeck now. Torbeck thinks he sounds amazing. I could probably do it. I could probably do a Torbeck. What? Knock it off. I got the vocal fry for that one. Torbeck wants to throw you into the crowd. Torbeck likes business. Why are you intervene when you can? Daisuke, we're gonna make it to the top of this capitalism. We'll make it all the way to the top of Bezos Tower. On top of that Blue Origin dick rocket, we'll fire off into the sky, Daisuke. Torbeck thinks that's a bad plan. Torbeck thinks that you should invest in Meta. Mark Zuckerberg has a plan. Crack me up. Where am I going? Is this good? That seemed bad. I don't think we did it right. I think we did it wrong. Wrong and dirty. Dirty and just downright disgusting. Covered in mud, sweat, and various bodily fluids. Dribbling all the way down to your feet. Covering the floor in nothing but a mix of genetic material, the likes of which this financial portfolio has never seen. Meh. Always got to throw in a meh. It's the most important part. Are we here yet? Shit. Shit. That's what I have to say about that. Why am I just not more naturally skilled? Why do I have to try? I don't like it. And they're like getting harder, so I have to think and learn. Torbeck doesn't wanna. It's gonna, Cassie, I'm just letting you know right now, it's gonna be a problem now that I've discovered I can do a Torbeck. Just so you know, like, this is gonna be an issue for us. Torbeck sometimes eats the trash in the dumpster. We're in trouble. I thought my relationship was screwed when I started doing this, but it's getting worse. Oh no. Oh no. I tried so hard and got so far. Oh no. Yeah. 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 No. Fuck. Torbeck likes chuckles.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Stop giving me Torbeck lines, MJ. We're in trouble. No, it's all over. We were doing so good. Brezza, Frezza, Biddle, Pazza, Nazza, Hazza, Krezza. Why more difficult? How about, hear me out, less difficult? New idea. New idea. Fun for family. Less difficult. More progress. Yes. Twist of dread? No. I cast testicular torsion. Wait, no, we got to do it this way. I cast testicular torsion. That seems more correct. I mean, woo, 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 woo. Ow! What? How dare you? I'm getting there. Yeah. You bastard. How dare you come in my house with your yellow pads and just fuck off with all of my momentum. How dare they? I mean, or something else manly. Imagine it was extremely masculine, whatever I did just there. Yep, imagine it. Now imagine you like it. Imagine you really like it. Now imagine I don't do it anymore. Imagine you wish I did. Labdrat boyfriend experience coming to you soon. Yep. Oh, really? Really? It seemed like the right thing to do. But maybe I'm just supposed to yeet myself. I guess I am supposed to yeet myself. I already played that game. What? No. Labdrat boyfriend experience is fun for everyone at any stage of their relationship. Hi, Kathy. You want me to hold your hand? You're deep into the DLC. I'm trying to. All right, now, chat. We have to spend the next 10 minutes thinking of a funny tag that makes DLC mean some other acronym that is lewd. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna spend the next 10 minutes thinking about that and coming up with ideas in the chat, and then I'm gonna say it. Deep inside Torback? No. We're gonna think about DLC, and then I'm gonna say it, and we'll cut it together into short and pretend that I came up with it and there was no gap. It'll be perfect. You all need to help me right now. Come on. DLC? There's a lot of loot. We got dirty low down. Oh, dirty low down cunnilingus? Huh? Maybe that's what it means. Maybe it is. I feel like that's a little too on the nose. Down low cock. No, I think it's funnier if it is a surprise. Like, it's funnier if either you have to think about it for a second, or the first two words are inoffensive and the third one is really offensive. Oh, it's not cock. Oh, Australian cock. That's what I call it. Is that not what you call it? Is that not what everybody calls that? I thought that's what we were doing now. Is that? Am I behind? Am I not keeping up with the trends? 'Cause I'm trying to be cool. I watch all the TikToks. Can I get a hot? Wait, no, I can't. Fuck, I've got too much Torbeck now, and I can't do the hot dog lady. Ah, we've traded one voice for another one, and it's ruined. Torbeck's here to stay. Damn it. Failure. Hot dog. Oh, wait, hold on. I got it. I had to calibrate on hot dog. Can we have some hot dogs? It's
You
close.
have no skills and you're a loser!
Cassie does that lady better than I do, but I have one. Man, I had that on lock, and now it's now it's no good. It's no good. We've been ruined by Torbeck. That bastard. All right, I'm banning Evantris from our home. Who knows what voices we'll come up with next? I'll be that fucking mouse. I don't want to be the mouse. Don't want to be the mouse. I don't think. Well, I could do the clown, possibly. Good equal. Torbeck likes being inside your head. Stop it. Bitsy. Yeah, I'd have to. I feel like going from Torbeck to Bitsy is hard because you're way down here in your range, and then you're gonna get into kind of a falsetto. Bitsy, Cassie doesn't know what's going on. Yeah, it's like, it's just sort of a generic falsetto voice, but I would have to listen to more to really nail it. Torbeck will not be allowed inside my anything. Cassie won't let Torbeck anywhere near her loins. Oh, I'm in so much trouble. Jesus Christ. I said something else the other day, and Cassie was like, if you say that anywhere near our bedroom, I'm going to destroy you. And I can't remember what it was, which is good for her, but bad for me. Oh, dang. It's a good stream today, y'all. This is a good one. I think we're having a good time. Come on. I'm trying to bounce on pads here. You think I just want to talk to the people? God, no. The people? Who wants to talk to the peasantry when you could be rising in the financial ladder? Bounce on it, Dio. That is true. Crazy style. I do want to bounce on it. Crazy style. Yeah. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, that's okay. So I feel like I kind of need to angle into the last one so that I have the momentum I want. Yeah, we want this like little staircase to be kind of fast. We kind of want to just like hammer into the next one. Whoa, okay then. Like that, but less like that. More forward and less up. We love Torbeck. Stop it. Stop it. Every time you say something with the word Torbeck in it, I have an intrusive thought that demands that I do the Torbeck voice. This is a problem. This is a problem. It's a complete own goal. I understand. Nonetheless, why? Why must you torture me so? I even Torbecked there. I can't. Yeah, he lives rent free in my brain right now. Oh, that was pretty good. It's pretty good. You needed a little more to the right, but the idea was there. The idea was there. Bam. Oh, that was shit. That was terrible. Why are we so bad at that one? Sure, Professor Peter. I'm gaining subsurface rage. We're getting there. I didn't know I had this much subsurface rage available, but trust me, we're starting to get there. Is the problem that I'm like holding forward too much? Is this like a case of overcooking it when I should be going with Jesus take the wheel? Is that the issue? Doesn't seem like it. Doesn't seem like it. Seems like we just suck. Yo, come on! Yeah. Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it! It looks so good. Alright, we're getting there. That was edumacation. Edumacation. Yeah, I feel like Chuckles is the hardest voice to do there, because Chuckles is like constantly in the breaking range of your voice. I feel like if I were to try to find the voice now, it would be an embarrassing display. Because he sounds like he honks everything out of his throat. That That's an impressive skill. That character also sounds like someone else from like animation history. It has always reminded me of something, but I can't put my finger on what. Nor can I put my squirty petunia or my infinitely long handkerchief that you pull from my sleeve. None of those things. Speaking of clowns, now is the perfect time to point out that Cassie is an officially trained clown. Anytime clowns come up, this is how we drop this lore. Cassie went to clown college and had a clown instructor and has a clown name, though I don't remember what it was. I feel like it was like Butterfly, or it sounded fluttery was my memory, which makes sense. That tracks based on the types of things that Cassie do. Yo, for real? There's got to be that feels like I should do something else first, right? Like I got to be missing something. No? Am I? I guess not. Oh boy, was that close. That was very close. Damn it. It is in fact Butterfly. Ah, I got it. I got it. Nailed it. One. Yes. Oh, incidentally, this is well, no, it's vaguely clown related. I have finally started watching Hell of a Boss. Yes, I am in the 21st century. Thank you. It is good. I understand. You are correct. I should have been watching it this whole time. I'm sorry. You are all correct. It is very good. My favorite character is probably Blitzo, because of course it is. And Cassie's favorite character, I'm pretty sure, is Millie, because of course it is. Good stuff. Bam, bam, bad thing happened. No bounce good. Supposed to bounce good, but no bounce good. That was not gonna happen. Ah. My thumb slipped. Your favorite is Millie. Aha, I knew it. I knew it. But Stolas is also pretty funny. I am suddenly remembering a scene of Stolas in season 1 where he's kind of depressed and on the couch and he's watching a telenovela called Hella Novella. Get it? Because they're in hell. And some sort of, horrible daytime telenovela thing happens. And he just goes, "That's a mood, Gabriella." Just like, what? You know what? Yes. That is a mood, Gabriella. I agree. Yo, this. God! Ballsticles. Is there anywhere else it could be sending me? Like, anywhere at all? I don't see anything. It has to be that. It just wants me to, like, super YOLO this, right? Right? I think so. That reminds me, has anyone seen Gideon? Oh, that reminds me. Has anyone here seen Gideon? I have to make him his favorite balloon animal. Are you happy now, MJ? Are you happy now? Took me a minute to realize what you were doing. I like Octavia better. Yeah. Yeah, Octavia is... I feel like at least in season 1, Octavia is a better version of Luna. Like, I feel like Luna is kind of underdeveloped in season 1. Octavia seems like a better character. But maybe Luna gets better. I don't know. We'll have to find out next time on Hell of a Boss. but I like Blitzo for reasons. Yeah. Yeah. All right, that works. Huh. I think I just need to get that, like... Okay, so that last one... These are all like 45 degrees, and then I gotta... This last one's kind of a direct send. And then maybe something good happens? I don't know. Don't ask me. I just work here, man. Yeah. Oh, Frezza. Yeah, what else are... MJ, have you seen Hell of a Boss? Or, you know what? I should be careful about asking MJ questions, because I'll just end up doing Torbeck again. Yo, I'm gonna need a lozenge after this shit. I hope I don't have to like present at any meetings tomorrow. Especially because I might just be doing it as Torbeck. That could happen. How do y'all feel about that? Ruining my day job with Legends of Evantris. Bonk. Yeah, kinda. That just don't seem, it don't seem like you can get up there from here. I don't know if I'm supposed to go to a new spot after that, but again, I can't seem to get it. I assume I'm just doing something wrong, because that has been what's happening so far. It felt pretty good, though. Like, I'm definitely still not getting it right, but I'm getting it more right. I think a lot of this is trying to get hit in the middle of the pad. Yeah. Shit. So close. And yet, so far. Okay. Maybe? I can't... Like, we're getting more consistent at this, which is good, but I really can't tell if we're making progress. Like, getting consistent at this part is definitely important, but knowing what to do next also seems like it would be valuable. Just a thought. I don't know if you had that thought before, but I'm having it. It's a thought I'm having. Maybe you would like to join me in the thought. We can all get together, have a little bit of a thought storm. That's what it's called, a thought storm. Sometimes. What was that? Sometimes it develops into a thought monsoon, a thought hurricane, and other exotic thought weather. Yeah. Still don't understand what all this dust is. I guess it could be some kind of pixie creature. Yeah, that's definitely not the answer. That less than clever idea I have is not the one. That ain't it, boss. That ain't it. I also need to play more Clair Obscur. Clair Obscur has been quite fun. I think I already mentioned the sheep wizard, the very angry pink sheep wizard. It's, I think, an early, like, not exactly a secret boss, but a boss you're not supposed to be able to beat yet. Thinking is overrated. We've been over this. That's funny. I can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop. Mostly can't stop. I mean, Pinky on the brain. Oh yeah, the other thing that we looked at recently was there was a reminder of really bad single season canceled 90s shows, and there was I only very lightly remember this, but there was a Pinky and the Brain spin-off with Pinky and the Brain and Elmira. That was the title of the show. So Elmira from Tiny Toons, the squeeze 'em and cuddle 'em and something murdered 'em girl. And then there was Pinky and the Brain, classic comedy duo with Maurice LaMarche. And they put them in one show for some reason, which, one, Elmira is like a 30-second bit in any episode. She's not good for anything else. And then Pinky and the Brain, who are potentially funny, now have to deal with like all of the effort required to get Elmira off screen before anything funny can happen. And then Elmira has to get back on screen because they paid for her character likeness. And so it's just a terrible show. And like, I think they talked about how like the creators of the show were like, the best thing that can happen to this is it could get canceled or something. They were like just trying to get it not greenlit by the studio, but the studio was like, nope, this is what we want. So they made it. You liked that show? Ah, ha, ha! Ah! Well, no, Elvira is different. Elvira is the like hot horror vampirist lady. That would be a great show. Pinky and the Brain and Elvira, I would watch. You liked that show. What did you like about it? Explain. I need to see into the mind. Is it just nostalgia, or is there something structurally about it? Like, if you went back and watched it now, would it still be good? This is what I want to know. Elvira is Elmira's aunt. I'm calling it. Oh, that would be a funny... If I... Alright, all I have to do is, like, spend 2 years hardening my 2D skills and then de-rusting my animation skills, and then we could make the perfect Elmira crossover cartoon. I just need to make no income for 2 years so that I can grind those things. We're now an art stream, so deal with that. And you're going to have to pay me a lot more, chat. I know currently my streaming income of 0 seems like a lot. And you know, that's true, because I'm rich in friends. But aside from that, I do need to fund this stupid idea. Don't know, to be honest. I think you have a mission, MJ. Your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to surf the high seas of the internet to find an archived copy of this show, and then report back to us with whether or not it holds up even 1%. That's what we need to know. I think that's the start. If you want to do a weird crossover edit with the old Elvira, like, variety horror show, then I wouldn't say no to that either. This is your mission if you choose to accept it. Is this unhinged bullshit? Yeah. Ah! We're getting more gooder, maybe? Nope. Nope. I should stop saying things. Every time I think something goes well, I'm wrong. This is how it works in real life. Why isn't it how it would work in this game? That's the thing. You gotta know your limits. Take it to the limit. Past the point of no return. Sooner or later, yeah, you gotta learn. Gooder is goober. Gooder is goober. Yeah. Like, that's the idea. Am I crazy? That feels unreachable, but it can't be. It can't be unreachable. It's got to be what we're supposed to do. Unless I'm, like, missing the actual place we're supposed to go to, but it looks like we're about to go right there. That's where the landing platform is, Mr. Labdrat. If you could just please try to reach the platform, then I do believe that you will find yourself climbing the corporate ladder, as it were. The corporate ladder in which you have started to go up the first couple of rungs, and pretty soon you will be atop it. All that is required is your continued and eternal dedication. Yep, that's all we need. That's all we need. That's all we need. All that is required is your continued and eternal dedication. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Maybe that's the thing to do. We gotta, all right, I gotta nail a couple of more characters or figure out how to do them after Torbeck, and then we can do a Torbeck and that character mashup. So I don't think anyone can do Richard Horvitz except for Richard Horvitz, but if I could, then we could get ourselves like a nice Invader Sim Torbeck mashup. Wouldn't that be nice? Doesn't that sound good? Isn't that delicious for your content, Tommy? Seems great. Bounce? 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 Yeah. Because if you get good, you end up sitting around being a goober. That's true. Being a goober is half the fun, though. Wait, hold on. Core memory. Goofy Goober. Aha! SpongeBob. No, I didn't just have an aneurysm. That was me remembering something. Can't believe you all thought I had an aneurysm on stream. That's ridiculous. I would never have an aneurysm. Why can't I smell and taste colors? That was close. No. No. That was so close. Why? Why they do that? Ooh, this one feels good too. Oh, but it's bad. That was closer. That was closer. Torbeck was so close to making it. Torbeck felt it in his pants. Stupid freaking ledge. Getting all up in my way. Angry. Aneurysm is fun. Stop it. Torbeck, you get out of here. You shoo. Go away. Get out. Get on out. And don't you come back. Don't you come back, Torbeck. I'm keeping my eye on you. Nope. Torbeck, you stay in the yard. Torbeck, you leave that cat alone. Torbeck, stop licking the fence. Is that what Torbeck does? I just feel like he would. Aw, I liked Torbeck. Well, too bad. Torbeck needs to get out. Mene. Daisuke. Mene. Gets on jumpy pad. Get on jumpy pad. Go up good. Jumpy pad. Get up. Oh, go up good. Go up good. That's not very good. I said go up good. You go up bad. Therefore, you go down. You see, according to what Physic Man, what go up must come down. You go up. If you go up very good, you come down later. But because you know go up very good, you come down to see? Come down too soon. Suffer head trauma. That's how this works. You would think you would have learned this by now. No bueno. Wait, this one feels decent. Yo, that felt right. Ah, shit! Yeah, all right. So we only have to, like, do it again, but kind of perfect, and it'll be fine. Nope, it will not be fine. Is there a recovery? Please be a recovery. There's no recovery, is there? Is there can I? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But Mother, why? Why? Why would you make me do it again? I don't want to go to the hole again, Mother. Please. Please stop. This is the worst day of Torbeck's life. It is the worst day of Torbeck's life. What is that comic? There's a comic about a, like, kind of murdery pixie in, like, a fantastical world that doesn't want to be there. It's pretty good. It's like an Alice in Murdered Land type of title. I don't remember exactly. I would have to look through all of my comic books. Oh, there's one of that comic books that Ellie likes. I've never played Last of Us, but I know that Joel collects comic books for Ellie because it's his only defining feature. That and being old and sad. Oh, right, because it's a sad dad, dead wife game. Right, I forgot about that. Because that's how those games work. You see, according to most media, first you turn 28, then you're immediately too old. Then your wife dies tragically in a way that forces you to reshape your life in some sort of either vengeful or self-destructive way. And then you find some sort of child that you care for that reignites your passion for life. And shortly after that, you crash into a wall. Or maybe instead of crashing into a wall, that child kills you in a very much disliked final chapter of a game. Okay. All right. Well, okay. Keeping momentum was a bad idea. You teach me to keep momentum everywhere else, game. Why is it a problem here? What's wrong? I learned it from you, Dad. I learned it from you. Not fair. All right, we're going. We're going. We're going. We're going. We're not going. We're not going to Disneyland, Daisuke. So what do y'all think? Is 3-1 going to be the death of us next week in the Gamba? Do we think we can make it? Or are we going all the way to 2-1? If we get past 1-1, I guess we have to give literally everything else or anything else better odds, right? Like, it has to be more likely that we hit that than hit our own cards. Interesting. Interesting. Elon Musk, Twitter, interesting. Reignites your passion for donkeys. I have played a little bit of the new Donkey Kong game. It is fine. I hear it gets better later. But my initial impression, and I've heard this from a few people, is I'd rather be playing Mario Odyssey. Or ideally, a new Mario game on the Switch too. But I got it because it seemed like it could be good. And it is fine. It's good. It's good. I hear it gets better. We'll see what happens. Donkey Kong. What was I going to say? Oh, I do have on the docket, once we're done with this, I have Nintendo Switch Welcome Tour, which I do want to stream. Hey, we did it. Because it looks ridiculous and will therefore be funny. Let me go again. Damn it. Why can't you just give this to me? Ah, damn it. DK, he's the leader of the bunch. Is this where you just do the entire DK rap? You know him well. I don't remember the entirety of the DK rap because it was Donkey Kong 64 specifically that introduced it, right? It wasn't in Donkey Kong Country. That was a Donkey Kong 64 OG, I think. Damn it. Which was also like supposedly not a great game. Apparently Banjo-Kazooie is much better. Among the rare Nintendo 64 games, Banjo-Kazooie is supposed to be the better among them. Or is Banjo-Tooie even better? I don't remember. I only remember Banjo-Kazooie. And Conker's Bad Fur Day. That everyone remembers. Because there was the Great Mighty Pooh. Who doesn't like a Great Mighty Pooh? That's right, everyone likes a Great Mighty Pooh. Gah! Farquaad! Was so close. Can't you just give it to me? If I'm gonna be that close, why even punish me, right? Why do that? It seems unfair. Gah! Razafresta! Alright. That was much better than our previous attempts. It is kind of just this again, but harder. Oh, we lost our forward momentum. Too much turn. Yeah, you really have to nail the entry on this for this to work. Okay. We're getting kind of consistent. Ah, come on! Right, I think we're at the point where we'll probably get it. Because you brought up the cursed boss. The cursed boss? You mean the best boss? There is no greater boss in all of gaming than the great mighty Pooh. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm gonna have to invent some new profanity. I feel like I'm wearing out the ones that I have. We'll get there. We'll get there. That was bad. It was bad and I should feel bad. There we go. Slowed down. We slowed down. We didn't have enough curve as we entered this thing. Shit. Shit. God damn it. Don't. Now we're like doing that thing where we've started to optimize a section, and so we're adding way too much momentum. We're like, oh, we have this figured out. And now like we're just too we're too efficient to do it well anymore. I hate that. That's a thing that happens in like difficult games, is like you start to understand a technique, and then because you start to understand the right way to do something, all of the parts that you used to have for follow-up don't work anymore. All right, let's give it a go. That was too slow. Too slow. Too slow. Don't like it. I still need to go back and play the Sonic Adventure games. I also have a Final Fantasy VIII session that I started, 5 years ago that I meant to finish. I guess I have to start over again now. There's like a part of Final Fantasy VIII that just sort of dries. It's not that it dries up. Final Fantasy VIII is very easy to make a grindy game. And so if you fall into that trap, it ruins your momentum to continue. Which is why basically everybody who goes back to play that game uses the like HD remake cheat stuff, because there's a bunch of things for it now where you can like instantly get 99 of every like element type that you grab from things, and like automatically junction and do 8x speed, and I think that's probably what I need if I go and I play that again. Oh, come on! Close. Close. We've almost got it. We've almost got it. We'll get there. I believe in us, Dio. The trick is to say Dio. Okay. So the exit of that section is what matters more than anything. Oh, yeah! And I think it's the same thing there. Close. I hope the next section is a different gimmick, and it's just not like, oh, actually, you're not good enough at this yet. Right into the pit. Yeah, I very much assume and hope that the next session or section is going to be like, okay, you have mastered this, and now we shall do something completely different, because otherwise it's going to be kind of rough. All right, yeah, the exit for that is almost entirely what matters. Okay, that was like kind of close for some reason. It's not the plan. It's not how that's supposed to work, but okay, I'll take it. Shit. Yeah, the last two here are what matter, because you need to kind of be on a straight shot when you hit this last thing. so that you have enough forward momentum to make it to the ramp. And I think we have to do the same thing on the second half here. Yep. Not enough. Not enough. We want to see that there miles per hour. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. This game was designed by a Canadian. Kilometers per hour. At the maximum part of the scale. Oh, Canadians with their kooky units. Nah. I feel like we've forgotten everything we've learned again. That happens a lot. Wonder why. Must be the head trauma. Yeah. Nope. That didn't even seem right. Fun fact, the physics of this game are set up, you're modeled as a ball. So your collider is just a giant ball. So you've learned that, I guess. What is that good for? Yeah, absolutely nothing. Say it again, yeah. Die, skater. Absolutely nothing. Daisuke. I haven't watched any of the new season of Dawn to Dawn, and I really need to. Gotta do that. I demand more weird recovery of testicles in order to fight ghosts. There's really nothing better. It's one of my favorite genres. Hit drama 25? Yes. Screwed it up out the gate. Yeah? Jaw, come on, it's kind of the vibe. That's a mood, Gabriella. Does anybody want to be Gabriella so that I can have the mood? That's a mood, Gabriella. Me? I wasn't counting, to be honest. Thanks, Cassie. Thanks for being Gabriella. Shazbots. Also, no. I'm just like, no. I will never be Gabriella. You don't want to be a Gabriella? I guess Gabriella isn't an adequately punk name. Got that solid punk vibe. Yeah. What? What? I respectfully disagree, sir. In fact, I might not even be doing it respectfully. Yeah. You missed the platform. I don't know why you're pointing at me. That's weird. For that thing you did. Because you definitely did it. It wasn't me. It's absolutely you. I'm enraged you would even suggest me. Is this enough? Oh, close. 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 They call me the closer. Because I closed the door behind me. Oh, whoa. Okay. All right. That was totally legit and not sketch at all. I think you should all know that. Other noises. Other noises. Yeah. 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 Okay. First try. First try. Yeah. Cha. Yes! Pop off. Pop off achieved. Greetings, Alexander. Welcome to the lab. What have you been doing this fine day? Thanks, Cassie. Much appreciated. All right, that was number 4. There's only one more audio file? Okay. Where is it? Okay, we are on, I'm gonna call this the Squiddly Spooch section. Do I have to, like, is the thing that I have to time this? Is that what's happening? Do I have to, like, be able to do this with momentum, or can I just grab? I'd like to just grab, please. Good timing. Lab just hit a milestone. It's true. This is my 300th head trauma. Oh, wait. Oh, do I have to bounce against the wall? Am I combining things we've learned? Am I combining? That seems right. It seems like bouncing against the wall is good. But not like that. All right. Let's see what we can do here. All right. That was not correct. It was also not correct. You know, we could time this, but waiting is overrated. No, all right, okay, maybe we could time this. I'm just saying. Who is Alexander? Why, Alexander is our new friend who has entered with a wave and a mechanic's wrench. A spanner, some would say. All right. I feel like I'm supposed to time this, right? And then maybe I just go off the side lightly. I feel like doing this continuously is probably not what's intended, because that's pretty good. And then what? I have to go on the other one. Okay. So these are like a bunch of half pipey things where we like start here, and then we hit this, and then we have to go to the other one. It was too much. Too far. That's gonna be too far. Half pipe, more waves. Ah, the many waves of the Alexander. We have the wrench wave. We have the standard wave. Shred it. I mean, that's on the list. I will be shredding something. Okay, all right, that's close. That's close. This is definitely like kind of the that wasn't the strat though. The strat is to be good and not bad. Oh, I've been doing this all wrong. All right, so if I let it go like around here.
You have no skills and you're a loser!
Okay, that was pretty good. So I think maybe I will just time this. Nope, too much. 1, 2, 3. That's pretty good. That's possibly the best timing I could have had. All right, and then we land here, which I don't think I can continuously do. And then we have to do that again twice, and then we have to do a wall ride. All right, all right, all right, right. And other noises. Okay. All right. We beefed it. Nope. I have no skill, and I am a loser. Why would you say that? We tried so hard and got so far. Okay. All right. Cool. First step achieved. This one is kind of longer. Good. All right, we need to hard left. All right, good. Nope. Gotta go hard left. We'll make it. I believe in us. The old back and forth. Good. Okay, we got that. Now this one is kind of sketchy. All right, we go back. Okay, that was good. No! No! I disagree. All right, that was my bad. Hang a Louie! And then take a Ralphie at the next one. Yeah, my brother, when we were visiting my hometown, was giving instructions to Cassie and would not stop saying to hang a Louie or a Ralphie loudly. And since then, she kind of picked up on it a little bit. Shazbot. Shazbot, I doth say. Shaz and or bots, and perhaps shit. All right, that worked. Was that as intended? You'll never know. Suckers. All right, that's correct. Ah, Shazbot. Close. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and other such manly noises. Come on! Come on, man! We were totally riding that rail like Super 6 style. Banger Yui! Yui isn't even here. The comedy of puns and just standard references to things that may or may not exist. Yeah. Uh-oh. Ah! I mean, that was a bad start. That's what they call me. They call me Bad Start Drat. It doesn't ever get any better, but the start is truly awful. We are going to position ourselves for optimal drop-in. And then we will do it again. Wait, that was close. I guess I just have to ride that wall more aggressively? Maybe? Seems like. Bad starts. Bad start, Drat, at it again. He just can't handle his half pipes, or his full pipes, or his quarter pipes, eighth pipes. Any rational fraction of pipe is a problem. Yeah. I guess rational fraction is a redundant comment. Who wants to learn about sets? Does anybody like set theory? We can talk about natural numbers. Counting numbers, life advice. Oh shit! Cassie, come on in. Hold on. We gotta let's calm down the mood. It is therapy time. We have to give advice in the old advice corner. So we're gonna boot up. We're gonna pull this up real quick. We'll go ahead and play this. Yep. I'm gonna move over a couple. All right, welcome. Cassie, welcome to Advice Corner. What is it that we can do for you on the show today? I hear that you are looking for life advice. Cassie says, calling in with a question, I'm playing a free game and I like it a lot. But it has these bits where I need to invite friends to progress or pay money. Wait. Or possibly wait a really, really long time. Do I spend some money? Cassie, could you tell me a little bit more about this game? Just a teensy bit. I need some more information. What do you got? The thing about spending money on a game is, what do you get out of the transaction? In games like this where you have to wait or deal with marketing, well, in those situations, the question is, what's the long-term value? And do you see yourself spending money again? The animals are sad. Now, that's a tactic we like to call emotional manipulation. And it's widely used in the mobile gaming industry in order to cause you to spend money. And while that might seem like it could help the creatures are just pixels. And who you are really helping are most commonly corporate goons at the top of Tencent, a massive Chinese corporation. Do you want to enrich corporate goons, Cassie? Is that what you want? I know. Have you considered that there may be some full-price games that are not made by goons, but instead by individual developers who work hard in order to get your excitement? We have, while playing this game, this was made by one Canadian developer, a small team, and a streamer who thought he had spent $1 million and threw it in the can. Is there a nice indie game that itches your need? I might suggest looking for an indie game, but it's about enriching the rich. Cassie, I'm going to introduce you to a crazy concept called satire. There's this thing where sometimes the thing what they say is in fact not what they mean. But I'm learning from it. Satire is a myth. We here on Therapy Corner would like you to know that we do not believe satire is a myth and may in fact be used as a positive coping mechanism in some circumstances. So, have we considered that maybe there is a more ethically apropos game that would have some creatures that could be happy from your engagement? And furthermore, a team of people who worked really hard, who might have a studio that gets to survive if you decide to play that game instead. Yeah. Do you need advice, or are you here to mock us? Rough. I need to grab my food at the door. I used the private taxi for a burrito. Oh no. All right, we're going back to our other mood. I need an uplift after learning what we're dealing with here. Oh no. Oh no. Cassie's addicted both to private taxi burritos and to weird merge games that enrich corporate goons. What are we gonna do, everybody? What are we gonna do? Do you have an addictive personality? No, I just like drinking and cocaine. Isn't that everybody? Whoop. Ah, yes. Corporate goons, ruining everything since 1990 always. Fairy fountain. Whoa, that was more than I thought I would get. And that was not high enough. That's what he said after his dime bag. Whoa, whoa, whoa. When I press the grab button, you grab, buddy. That's one of the rules. Yeah. I think that's the only instance in which I missed that due to timing. Every other time it kind of worked out. Corporate goons need to chill. True. Can I get up this? No. Yeah? Hey, that worked. The trick was to yelp. That makes sense. Okay. Gah. I need to hit that farther on the right side. Oh, come on, man. Yeah. Yeah. Let me on. We did it. Cool. Corporate into the light with the machine. Rage against the machine. Ah! Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na. And other things. You ever hold a profanity in and it feels better? Like holding in a sneeze? Yeah. Sometimes that's just what you need, you know? Okay, we lost a lot of momentum there. We got to the right part, but boy, did we do it the wrong way. Let him on so he can enjoy the fuck profanity. Yes, the fuck profanity. Must sneeze profanity. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Okay. Ah! My thumb slipped off. Oops. That's why they call me the slippery thumb. It's what everybody called my band in high school. Onto the fridge. What does that mean? I don't understand what we're doing. We're just profanitying vaguely in the direction of things. How does that help? Explain yourself, MJ. Explain yourself. Okay. All right, that's good. Okay, I think I need to slam into that way harder. Right idea, though. MJ, I feel like you have an addictive personality. I think you find a bit and you're like, actually, this bit is the best bit. This bit shall destroy the world. Let everything be taken over by the bit. And then there's a new bit and you're like, this bit shall destroy the world. Everything shall be taken by this bit. Things like that. My throat is going to be a nightmare tomorrow. That was like a Cobra Commander I was doing. I need to listen to more Cobra Commander to get that one right. I can do a Skeletor. He-Man! I can do a decent... I feel like I didn't quite get it there, but I can do a good Skeletor. I've been known to Skeletor. You know what I mean? All right, that was bad. We face planted into the side of something. And it wasn't even fun. wasn't even that fun. My fault, man. It's not my fault, Daisuke. Man. I think it is your fault somehow. I feel like you're encouraging the streamer to make bad decisions. But no one would do that. Not on Twitch. That would be horrible. I think you should eat a box of tacks. Well, I guess if chat says I should. Have you ever considered sticking your tongue in a blender? Not till now, but with chat saying it, it must be the right thing to do. Did you know cheese graters are great for exfoliation? I didn't, but since chat says so, it must be true. Torbeck is just being Torbeck, man. Stop. Strap in. Stop. He's already dead. Yeah. All right. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We got hops. Judy hops, even. There we go. Nice. Nice. All right. Let's take a peek at this one. I can't tell if this one's going to be hard. Let's give it a couple of goes. We'll see. We're getting close to when I'm gonna need to piece, but let's give this a go and see what the heck happens. I don't know what am I supposed to go this way? Like, what's the idea? It has to be that they want me to, like, spin and go all the way around this thing, right? Like, they want me to do a full loop or something. How do I do a full loop? Can I do it this way? That seems wrong. Maybe I go this way, and we come down on this to do a full loop. Ow, no, that is not correct. I don't know what we're doing. Do I go this way? Maybe we're supposed to do that. Oh, snap, we are supposed to do that. That was weird. Okay, and then I do this? What am I doing with this? Okay, and then I have to go all the way there. Okay. All right, I understand what we're doing now. All right, so we have to keep the momentum that we get from this nonsense. Ah! Just got yeeted into the void. That's not what I expected. Yeah, because we need this momentum to go all the way over there. All right. All right. I got you. I see what's going on. So we need to... Loop-de-loop. Loop-de-loop. How do we loop-de-loop? All right. That's... Oh, all right. This seems like it's going to be fun. So we're just going to keep going until we decide it's not fun. Do I go over there? I think I go to the right. I think this is actually going to be a pretty fast one. Wow, the yeet is strong with this one. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. All right. Yeeted. Cletus McKeetus. All right, now we're going to go over here. Did we do it? Oh, so close. So close. All right. This one's fun. This is going to be pretty quick. This is not a hard mechanic. The mechanic on this one is like, be awesome. Can you be awesome? I got to be awesome a little faster, though. That should be it, right? Oh, that was close. Okay. I think I'm letting off the gas a little bit because I think I'm gonna bonk, but maybe I'm not even supposed to do that. Maybe I'm supposed to just like really go for it. Except not that way. Be the awesomest. But don't make the bum. We got someone who wants to get banned. Banned. Oh, the bots get banned. So sad. So sad the bots get banned. The bot have no friends. Is just want me to buy viewers, which is against TOS. Yeah, there was a message that got held that you didn't see where someone was selling viewers. It is a bot. It is all over Twitch. There are so many. I get less than I used to. So it's been vaguely improved. Now, see, the thing is, I bonked there and lost a bunch of momentum. So we have to do something about this part. Okay, but not that. That's not the thing we have to do. We need... Oh boy. The thing we need to do about this part is we need to... Nope. We need to have less heights coming out of here. So we need this momentum. We need this momentum. We need this momentum. And here, kind of want less height. Did that work? Was that the right thing? Okay, not quite. I think we want to like really nail the sweet spot on that down ramp, and then we'll be fine. Yeah, but not like that. Not like that at all. Not at all. Yep. Boop. Boop. That was weird. I feel like did I not hit? Yeah, I definitely hit center on both of those. Do I need to? No, I do need to add something here. I need to add a little bit of something or I go out of control. Actually, I need to add a lot of something. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Just trying to be funny with the ban. Oh, bans are hilarious. It's true. The old ban hammer. That was what in the name of Isaac Newton was that? Explain yourself. I've been doing a lot of Unreal Engine development, and I think it suits the way I do game development better than Unity. I always found Unity more confusing than Unreal, which is weird because I feel like everybody else is the other way. I'm like the only person who's like, actually, I think Unreal makes a lot more sense. I'm like the only person. Oh, we did it! I'm the only person like that. Thank you. Thank you. I am possibly the greatest. Ooh, this is the last voicemail. Cool. We can listen to this. If this one's also awesome, we'll continue for a bit.
Give it a real
It is awesome.
this time, Susie. We're gonna need it.
Wait, what am I doing after that?
Whoa, a lot of calls from your CEO.
Do I have to go over there?
Crazy, right? So
Am I going there?
Good news and bad news. The good news is that we managed to overwhelm those.
I think I am going there.
Protesting outside with our small army of brain-dead security guards. And now everyone can get
Yeah, I
back
think
to work.
so.
The bad news is that Ted's scam has incited a company-wide joint investigation from the SEC and the FBI.
Not
So if
those.
you start getting calls from them, that's why. Because of this, the board has decided to reposition Ted within the company to Senior Director of Marketing.
I think we're supposed to overcome the momentum of this and use it to do this half pipe.
But I assure you that the additional responsibilities are a massive punishment that will force him to reflect on his actions. Anyway, if the FBI asks about Ted or Jed, you better keep those lips zipped up tight. Okay, bye.
Yeah, keep the lips zipped somehow. All right. This one seems fun. I don't like, I feel like I liked Sea-Dog's character before this a little more. The like generic narrator I liked a little better. So what am I doing after? Am I like, what's the play here? Am I like going, is this what I'm doing? This seems like a thing, maybe. Is that a thing? I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. We unexplained we just we for some reason. I don't know what that was. Maybe I go left. Nothing is explained. Feels like this is the right part to do. And then maybe I die. Maybe I get exploded. Maybe head trauma. We do like head trauma. That's long been a theme. I have no idea where we're going. Okay. I think I need to let the camera go for a second there. Let's do that. So here, we're gonna try and do this half pipe. And I didn't mean to go that way, but I guess I could. This has a thing where maybe I can go up onto that glass? Is that what I do? What are we doing? That's something. I don't know what this does. I am confused. Wizard need food badly. Alright. We at least have to figure out what we're supposed to do. That I would like. It feels like maybe this is what I'm supposed to do. That doesn't feel too wrong. That seemed like kind of correct. But that doesn't seem right. Am I like, what's happening? What happens if I, yeah, so this one, we can do this, and then this one, if I let it bounce me up, is the idea like I can do a big half pipe here? Maybe that's what we do. But I feel like if that's the case, we just skipped a whole bunch of stuff. Head trauma 452. And I'm okay with skipping stuff because that's good. That's like is that I can't, because I did that. That didn't seem right, but I did it. This part feels more correct than the other thing we did. But this doesn't seem, oh, maybe it is right. Okay, maybe that's correct. No one says it isn't. What's this called? Half pipe jump pad 2. Yeah, I don't know. This seems good. Like, I like what we're doing here. Okay, that feels correct. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We believe in ourselves. Head trauma 988. Hold on. What is? I need to read the proper amount of head trauma. 988. Good. Good. We won't be miscounting head trauma in our community. That would be a travesty. No snap. Nope. Bad times. Bad times were had by all. And that was another one. I think it's funny. Earlier in the stream when we were doing the Gamba and Cassie was just like, you would not believe how loud he is right now. That's funny. Oh, have y'all ever seen the YouTube video that is 10 hours of silence occasionally interrupted by the Taco Bell bong? Because I had that being played while I was busy doing game dev yesterday. And Cassie loved it. It's her favorite. Just ask her. She definitely won't say anything else. Okay. Okay. I think I have to do this now? Oh, that's definitely what we have to do. Okay. We got it. We understand. We understand the assignment. We understand the assignment. We just have to get the right momentum. Yes! Exactly. Nailed it. The other reason we're getting a divorce. You know, like, why just have one? Jump pad combo. All right, is this fun? Let's find out. All right, I don't hate it so far. Oh, we have to bounce into the... All right, we're learning. Ow. So we're going to do this into a wall ride. We just need to get the right momentum here. Okay, so I need a stronger wall ride because we need to come off of that to get to a nice little wall here. Ooh, that was close. That was not quite enough of a wall ride. Do I wall ride twice? Do we wall ride to the green wall too? No. I think this is actually just a, yeah, this is a overcooking problem. If we overcook the jump pads, we get a bad landing here. That was almost right. All right, we're pretty close. We keep getting this, like, slightly off situation. Maybe we need a really face-plant in Divorce Trauma 4681. That sounds like it's a sci-fi show. I would watch Divorce Trauma 4681. It feels like it's a biography. I feel like there's not... I haven't enjoyed like any sci-fi in a while. I like sci-fi generally. Aha! No, you don't. I like sci-fi generally, but lately it has not been hitting for me. So, hold on. Is the idea... Do we have to... We're gonna plant into this wall and then hit that thing? Maybe? Somehow we need to end up over there. So one theory, I guess, would be we plant into the wall and then hit this, or we could hit that and then wall. No, I think we have to. I think this has to go into the wall, right? Nope, not like that. Not like that. Well, we did that wrong. Head trauma 7180. You really gotta nail the entry on this, huh? Their expression. That's all you got. That's all you can muster. Mustard. And we've come full circle. We're back on mustard now. Back to the condiment wars. Mayo, not for me. I can occasionally see it on like a sub. Like turkey sandwich is the only condition that I would really consider it. Some like mayo salads are acceptable. I don't understand why, because generally mayo's not for me. That's how I do it. Sad. Depresso. It's like espresso, but depressed. Yeah. And you got like those more complicated emotions than just like sneezy. Is hunger fart an emotion? Does anybody feel hunger fart right now? Maize soda trauma. All right, this is good. Yep, that's what I want. Ah, okay then. That was kind of a save. In so much as it wasn't. Whoa! Okay, so I need to move the camera on that part, is what I've learned. And I need to be more good. Must get good, as they say. Yes, often. Cassie's most common emotion, hunger fart. Head trauma 9999. Oh no! It's the Omni Slash of head trauma. Bro, the camera angle on that is rough. That's rough, buddy. That's rough. Like rough, but with extra right behind it. Nope. All right, we're gonna give this a couple more good tries. We may need to call it. All right, that's a good one. Okay. I'm gonna do this, I guess. All right, I do think that's the right move. It feels correct. Ah, that was totally the thing. All right, good. Okay, I need to do this. Okay, how do I smash my face against that more like Federer? Must smash face with maximum efficiency. Okay. What? Smash? I can't. Just like yeet? That doesn't feel right. I don't know what we're doing wrong. This part, whoa. Bouncy. A bouncy. Nope. Maybe I should just aim more for the yellow pad and just kind of bank off of it. Maybe we consider it more like just a bank shot, right? But I'm banking way too far to the thingy. The thing that I'll remember in a second. Ow! I'm banking too far to the left. And I don't know why. Bounce the Tigger. But a Tigger is a wonderful thing. They're bouncy, flouncy, trouncy, bouncy. Fun. I can't believe that you would just leave a Tigger and unbounce like that. That's insane. Don't you know their bodies are made of the rubber? And their tails are made of springs? Crazy. Frankly, kind of a mutant. Tigger should be in the X-Men. There's like way worse powers in the X-Men. Though, if I remember, Jubilee gets like a crazy secret power up at some point, right? And Jubilee is from the show. I think that I remember that like Jubilee did not start. Right, I'm gonna do this. All right, that I don't know what that did for me. I don't know what the point of all that was. There's definitely something we're supposed to do that we're not doing. There's no big sign that says like, do this, idiot. It would be great if there were, because I could use it. I'm a dummy. It feels like we need a bounce here, right? But that doesn't do anything. That is a useless task. Weak and unforgiving. Pointless in all its forms. That was bad. That was also bad. Look at all the bad things it's making me do. Nope. You kind of got to hit this one low. We're gonna get a low rider. Oof. We bonked. We bonked! Head drama counter going beyond Omni Slash. What do we do? Right, this part works. Sign the head drama counter. I'm not saying you have to end stream. I'm just saying that I'm done eating and it's 9:30. All right, hold on. We have one attempt to figure out what the hell this is. Okay. So what have we tried? We've tried going straight, and then we just launch ourselves into doom. That doesn't work. We've tried bouncing straight up. It's very exciting, but it doesn't help us. And then we fell to our death. Cool. That doesn't help. There's a platform here. That's definitely a thing. And what else is there? If we can have one unique thought, that's all we need. We just need a single unique thought. I know it seems like a lot. Calm down, chat. It's okay. Oh, there's something behind there. Do you see it? There's something behind the purple. I think, right? That looks like something. That's definitely something. I think that's just a blocker. I think we're being dumb. I think we're supposed to go behind. Yes, there it is. Okay.